Welcome everyone. Today we are exploring the amazing science behind how babies sleep and practical tips to help them and you rest better. So, why does it matter? Because sleep drives synapses formation, consolidates memories, and helps mood and growth. In other words, it makes babies' brain and body grow. Now we all know that there is differences between newborns asleep and our sleep. But I just want you to remember that 50% of newborns asleep are composed of REM cycles, and this will decrease within time. What is the sleep architecture? Sleep alternates between non-REM and REM sleep in roughly 90-minute cycles throughout the night. Mainly REM is the dreaming-like brain development, while the non-REM is the deeper retroactive sleep. Diving deeper in the difference of these two, in REM, we have vivid dreaming, increased brain metabolism, irregular breathing and heart rate. The emotional processing occurs in this phase. The memory of skills and synaptic plasticity occur in these phases as well. In non-REM, there is reduced brain activity and more of focusing on other body and growth phases of the baby. The physical restoration, the growth hormone release, the immune support, and it's very important that even babies declare their memories from the unimportant events. They just erase them. On the EEG findings, we see in REM that we have beta waves, just like the wakefulness, while in non-REM, as we all know, it's composed of 3 stages, N1, N2, and N3. Since N2 is the longest period, that's why you see spindles and K complexes more often. Now there are 2 sleep drivers, the homeostatic and circadian. The homeostatic sleep pressure is the one that makes us take naps throughout the day. It's the one that regulates the length and depth of sleep, while circadian rhythm schedules the sleepiness across the day and night, responsible for timing and duration of daily sleep-wake cycles. They both interact to shape naps and nighttime sleep. Diving a bit deeper in the circadian rhythm and melatonin, circadian rhythm is the internal 24-hour clock. It develops over months, while the melatonin production rises after 6 to 12 weeks after birth. The light exposure plays a major role here. And how does this happen? Because the light signals are transmitted to the suprachiasmatic nucleus via the circadian photoreceptor system within the retina. All happens in the brain, which switch the pineal gland's production of the hormone melatonin off when it's light or on when there is dark. Now that we talked about the physiology of the sleep, let's move on to one of the pediatric sleep emergencies. The sudden infant syndrome. When a healthy baby, a completely healthy baby, just dies while sleeping. So in order to avoid it, we have some prevention methods. Always when you put babies to sleep, put them on their back, please. Use firm mattress, no loose beddings. Share the room, but never the bed, because sometimes mothers get really tired while they're breastfeeding their babies. They just sleep over them. Avoid soft toys, bumpers, or overheating in the room. There are some common sleep issues. It's either that frequent night waking or short naps or irregular naps, or maybe the baby is just having trouble or pain because of their reflexes or colic pain or during the teething and growth spurts. Feeding is again related to sleep because in the newborn's period, the nighttime wakening is usually hunger driven, but as the baby is getting older, gradual spacing between feeds may help consolidate night sleep. So when to seek help or when to go to a doctor is when there is a persistent poor sleep despite good routine, if there is failure to thrive, breathing pauses, extreme daytime sleepiness, or if you suspect reflex seizures or developmental concerns. Now here are some helping tips for better sleep. Have a set bedtime and bed routine. And put the babies to sleep at the same time every night, just as we mentioned in the circadian rhythm thing. Don't send your child to bed hungry. Light snack would be helpful. Giving them milk with healthy cookies are good, but avoid the heavy meals because it may even make the case worse. Spend some time outside during the daytime, even if it's only in the balcony. Exposing the baby to the sun again plays a major role in the melatonin thing that we mentioned before. Keep your child's bedroom quiet and dark. Set a comfortable temperature. Avoid high energy activities before sleep. Like, don't play with them or make them laugh just before the hour of their sleeping time. Keep the television set out of your child's bedroom and don't expose them to any screens. And finally, be patient. Sleep patterns evolve within time. Here are some sites, some books that I recommend you to read in order to have a better sleep for your babies. AAP Safe Sleep, LCT Med. You can ask the local pediatricians in your area. And there are many books, but I highly recommend Healthy Sleep Habits, Happy Child. At the end, I want to ask med students a question. At which stage of sleep, night terrors, sleepwalking, and bedwetting occur? Comment in the comment section below your answer, and thank you for watching.